Hello everybody, it is I, Pork Jerry, and I'm back with another episode of my 100% Skyrim playthrough. Anyways, when I just left off, I mostly did all the tasks in Riverwood. If I am not mistaken, at least. So anyways, a few things that I'm going to cover quickly. Starting from this point on, I am now going to be using, I'm just going to be using a few mods that'll help me through this. First one is just Sky UI. It just makes my inventory more neater. And the second one is Sky Complete, and this helps me keep track of all my quests. So, for example, I can look here for any quest I have done in Riverwood. Simple one, just chop wood, which I'm going to do quickly right now. Anyways, so I believe I said this last time.
New to Riverwood?
Yeah, I don't
If
care.
you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
You can pick up woodcutter's axes and just head to any area that looks like this, and you can chop some wood. So when you're doing this animation, if you don't touch it, you'll chop 3 blocks of wood, and you get 2 firewood for each like block of wood you just destroy. Very simple. And there we go. And I can't move my character. And quick load. My good friend. Alright. Zero idea why that bug happened. I'm gonna try that again on another area.
You want to talk to me after everything you've done?
Yeah, shut up. I don't need your archery skills. So boom, you just got 2, simple as that. And you want to find a man named Laud. Where is he? Oh, he might be back at his house, I'm not sure. Skip the day a bit. Maybe he might show up. Huh. You know, just keep skipping time. Usually shows up about here.
Are you feeling sick?
Not you, never you. That's odd.
We're a small village, but we work hard
Huh.
and take care of our own.
That's cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna head to their house. If I'm not mistaken, Girder, that is Rayloff's son. I mean, not son, Jesus. I think that's Rayloff's sister. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Can I help you?
Anyways, here's Hod.
Got business?
You got firewood to
Honest
sell.
gold or honest work?
So I sold it. I gave him 2 firewood, and he gave me 10 gold. So you get 5 gold per
At least
firewood.
10.
Another mark off the quest. I know it might be a little weird to keep track of, but still.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you know, you can just grab simple things. Alright. So the last request Riverwood was asking for is to go tell Jarl Balgriff. I hope I said that right. Anyways, he's down in Whiterun. I usually play this game on way higher graphics, but I don't know if the my recording software could handle it. It's not even like the graphics get better, it's just that the render distance just improves. Like, you can just see things from farther away. It's not even that impressive at Ultra. See, look, he just disappeared. Oh, hello. Random wolf encounters. Oh, wait, hold up. I have some wolf belt on him. Alright. So, you know, usually just on roads you can find random encounters. As the name implies, they can always be random. They can show up basically anywhere. They can range from really beneficial for you or just completely pointless. I don't know if random soldiers are just going to appear out of nowhere, so I'll just see in a few seconds. Grab some lavender, always a good ingredient. Alright. Let's see here. So if you head to here, you find Hunting Brood Meadery. Nothing impressive when at first glance, but actually it does play a larger role in the Thieves Guild questline, which I will be making a return to later on. Anyway, if you head across the river here, you can find this nice farm. Chill Furrow Farm. Anyways, this is probably one of the first occurrences you can, like, harvest wheat. Grab some wheat, very simple. You can also grab cabbage, and like the same situation with Lot and selling firewood, you can actually sell cabbages and wheat to certain people. I just forget who. Butterflies being glitching. Alright. I'm gonna head this way. I'm definitely gonna need to get steel armor soon. They always make really annoying noises, which I hate.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Yeah. So these are the companions. They just slayed a giant.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Yeah, I don't care about you.
What can I do for you?
There's a nip in the air.
There you go.
Honest
Sell some
pay,
cabbage.
honest work.
10 cabbage, 20 gold. Definitely not as impressive as the firewood. Anyways, head over here and you can find the White One stables. These stables can take you to any of the main cities in the game. So this is clearly a city because it has its own kind of design or logo. So Solitude, Morthal, Dawnstar, Winterhold, Windhelm. You get the picture. For now, we are just gonna head into Whiterun and just solve some Whiterun problems. In all the cities, there are always like a lot of things that can happen.
Need something?
So these are Khajiit merchants. Most cities do not let them in for some reason. Even if you play as a Khajiit, they'll gladly let you in. But not these merchants.
Well, take a look.
So yeah. Check out their weapons. I mean, they got some okay things. Nothing too impressive, but still. They're okay.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
How much money do I have? 2,000 gold. Not bad. Alright. So here's another speech check you can pass.
City's closed with the dragons about. Fine.
And you will always guarantee
Keeping
this.
an eye on you.
I have never seen anybody fail that in the history of ever. I don't know what the chances of failing it. I don't know even if there is a chance of failing it. That's how stupid it is.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords
Right.
for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask your little
this.
Raven for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides,
Alright, while these two are arguing, I'm going to show you the smelter. The smelter can make ingots.
Have it your way.
If you ever remember, I grabbed a bunch of iron ore before. So I can make a bunch of iron ingots now. So boom. Guess this can be helpful when it comes to improving my armor and
Got
whatnot.
some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
As well as making armor. I'm going to make some gauntlets soon.
I don't claim to be the best. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Grab some leather strips. Sure, let's just grab 15.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
So there we go. Not even really sure why I grabbed that, but I did. So if you head down this way, you can kind of find the main market of the place. Very simple.
Are you feeling all right?
This just sells some produce and stuff. This is a hunter who sells meats.
There's a rich
And this person kind of sells weapons and jewelry. Kind of weird. Anyways, this is kind of the main alchemy shop, which will sell alchemy potions or ingredients. This is the general goods store, and you can basically find anything here.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll... Everything's for sale. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright. Wooden sword, always great to see. I want to see if they didn't have silver on them.
Do come
I mean
back.
steel.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
He's just yelling at her and she's just eating bread.
What a fraud.
Anyways, if you talk to her, she'll talk about her son and how he's dead, but
Give a holler if you
actually he's missing.
So you're interested in my potions
And
ingredients?
she believes she knows where he is, but she's right. He got kidnapped by some Thalmor. The game explains what Thalmor a little bit later. But anyways, I'm going to make a really broken potion. Buy that. Buy that. And buy that.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Alright. This is probably one of the strongest healing potions in the game. So what you want to do, it's a creep cluster, a giant's toe, and a wheat. The giant's toe is very tough to get because you gotta kill a giant, or at least buy it from the shop. The creep cluster you can get in a certain area in Skyrim,
You'll find
and the wheat you can find it almost like half the farms across Skyrim.
Browse.
But it will make a potion of fortified health. That'll increase your health by 18 points for 300 seconds, carrying capacity increased by 18, and decreases the target's stamina regeneration.
That's a concoction. But keep trying new things. Pardon me.
Now,
so you're interested in
it's worth quite a
potions
lot.
and ingredients?
So you can sell for a pretty solid amount of cash if you want it.
Until next time.
Increase your speech and whatever. Let's see if I can't make anything else. Add some wheat in there. Throw some magicka. There we go.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
I just gotta change seating positions. Alright, enough tutorials with this place. Besides the banner in there.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
So if I go over here, you'll see these two people arguing.
Honor is important to you, but we can't afford
You
it.
tried mercenary work? My
Long
son
story
doesn't
short, this
like that
person
we
lost
spent
his family
half
sword.
His entire family with the gold he made using
You
that.
can help
I
him find
tracked
it.
to a group. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it took me weeks to find that
Very
thief's
simple.
den. I can't stop now. I can't get the sword on my
Give me
own.
your money.
Find that sword.
There's a lot of small tasks you can do here in Whiterun, just because it's like, you know, it's the beginning of the game. If I wasn't explaining things this simply, you probably could have got here in the first 30 minutes, let's be honest. Heading here. So does the blacksmith. His actual inside. If you talk to this
Have you
lady,
met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's. The city's rule. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker.
alright.
Mead Hall of the Companions.
She talks about the companions, which I will start soon.
Welcome to
It's usually the first faction you should join. And they're basically all about just fighting and just helping people with problems for a price. Of course. Everything's for a price. I'm actually gonna wait until morning for this. But the companions have a very dark secret, which I'm not gonna tell just yet, because it's always nice to see a surprise in the game.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to. It's a sword. Listen, could you take this? Thanks.
I know I don't
check inside
really
the
like
shop.
skipping text too much, but basically she just wants you to deliver a sword. That's basically it. That's all she wants you to do. She just goes on a giant speech about how she has to work at the blacksmith, but she needs to deliver a sword to her father.
They say Helgen.
That guy's insane.
One of those warriors.
He just screams a bunch of stuff about her religion.
Just talk of dragons.
I've probably been here about 1,000 times. Over 1,000 different game files. It's gonna be funny because, like, I don't know all these things, but by the time I'm done this, I probably don't know anything.
This interruption. Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yeah, about to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
Dragon destroyed Helgen.
Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue? One moment.
No, not one moment.
Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
Be glad you're here
Who
in the
just did
city
that?
and not out in
Put that
Riverwood.
back up there.
Poor sods don't even have a wall.
We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and
If I'm not mistaken, this is,
I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form.
I believe that's y'all, Walfric's
If
brother.
you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
I like how he just gets happy that you just told
I won't forget it.
that, like, hey, a dragon
Take
attacked.
this as
He
a
just gives
small
you steel
token of
armor.
my esteem. There is another. Come, let's go find Farengar, my courtroom.
Alright, so I'm gonna quickly just put that on because steel armor is better than iron armor.
He's been
I'm looking much
into a matter
nicer now.
related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright. Just gonna see if if I can't stack some things here. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, hold up. No, don't do that. Dang it, hold up. Then grab this. No. This would have been a funny joke, but it's not working. Just stacking plates now at this point. Who cares? You know what? I think we can still do a joke with this.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot
Put on
happier
his head.
with a belly full of meat.
There we go. Just gonna bounce things on people's heads. Why not?
All this standing around is
Yeah, you know, there's some stuff you're supposed to do, I think.
I serve Jarl.
Dude,
the Jarl
why'd you do
is
that?
from Adria? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. Thank you.
A
Please,
few gold
take these
coins.
few coins for services rendered.
Alright. So these are like some main quests. I just want to make sure that I have that. Yeah, that seems about right.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Farengar.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the... Ah, indeed.
Alright. So I'm going to explain something.
Oh, yes,
if you were continuing with this series, you know I just went to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Well,
And
when
I
say
grabbed
fetch,
a weird
I
rock.
really mean straight to the
He
point,
wants
eh?
that
No need for
weird
tedious
rock,
housing
and
or
I already have it
I
for
like
him.
I learned of a certain stone. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Oh, you
Find
mean
this
this
tab.
old stone?
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow.
Alright.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join Mage's College in winter.
I don't know if you would want anything alchemy related. Anything unenchanted? Nope.
Farengar, you need to come at once.
Alright.
A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Father says I'm too
So
young
a
to
dragon
sword,
has been sighted.
So I practice with my fist.
Got that gold.
Another wanderer here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Yeah, thanks. I think it's that kid. He's got a weird quest you gotta do, or is that kid? I don't know. One of the boys here. There's some weird, creepy stuff that happens.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the western watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Coming from the south. It was Faust. Faster than anything I've ever
One of the new servants?
What did it do?
Remember
Is
that
it
I left my
attacking the
meat
watchtower?
rare.
No, my lord.
Hmm?
It was just circling overhead when I left. I never
And
ran so fast in my life.
what's that
I
noise?
thought it would have come after me. for
Careful
sure.
with that.
Good work.
That's it. I'm putting it on your head then.
We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food.
And
rest.
aw,
Burned it. Irileth.
it's like a top hat.
Better
Come on,
gather some guardsmen and get down there.
come on.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Dang it.
Good. Don't fail me.
Jarl Balgruuf.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I want you to go with Irileth. You survived Helgen.
Yep.
So you... But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving
Yeah,
the dragon
I did
stone
that.
for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici the... And please, accept this gift
Alright,
from my
cool.
personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see
And-
this dragon.
Got it. There you go. What?
Can't afford to
Okay,
risk
that's it. I'm done.
I need you here working on ways to defend the city against...
We're done with that. Alright. Increase that enchanting. Let's go. Eatington is on a roll. I'm gonna start working on my alchemy a bit more. Alright. So Irileth is gonna go talk to some soldiers to go dispatch to Riverwood, which is exactly what you would do for Alavar or whatever his name was. I already forgot his name. Just go underwater here, why not? This is a fun place to go underwater. Just let me go under. Whee.
I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine.
Anywho, some quick fast travel, and you were gonna get told to go there. There's also this, where you have to go get the sword. But I'll tell you what, we're gonna go there, slay a dragon, go grab the sword, and then go clear out a bandits camp. Real quick, like. When you level up your restoration, you can make it so it both heals your health, of course, and your stamina, so hopefully I won't be running like an idiot like this for too long. Probably got some fly anatomy on me, or whatever it's called, so I can make some fire resistance. Alright. So you head here, and this guy warns you off.
Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Uh-huh. You can perfectly sleep here because he's not here yet.
King, save us. Here he comes again.
Get that well-rested bonus.
Find cover and make every arrow count.
Good old 25%. Here he hilariously comes. Yeah, we literally stated that. Don't land over there. Oh, he's landing over there. Look, we're shooting at a wall right now. Oh, he's still running around. Come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna focus on some white market guard and stuff. Yeah, this might take a while. Get out of the way. Come on, man. One more time. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna take... there we go. It's a pretty annoying fight, especially if you don't have any kind of long-range attacks. Oh, here comes the landing. Or more fire. Alright. Why are you over there? Why are you burning me? Hey, away. Alright. Come on. Oh. The Whiterun guard did it. He slayed the dragon. Alright. Yeah, some Whiterun guard stuff. Perfect. Heal my character up. And Here's my alchemy ability. Sure, why not? What's this guy doing?
Must be Dragonborn.
Yeah, I am a Dragonborn. Give it a second. There we go. Boom. Now I have my first shot of the game.
Boost!
It just staggers the enemy a bit. Nothing too crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. So this is like a kind of an outpost, I guess you could say. But it's been completely taken over by bandits, so why not take it over yourself? Alright. So I forget if there's a chest. Of course there's a chest. With 10 gold. Alright, cool. Alright. Grab some butterflies. So here's a fun fact about this place. At Fort Greymore, there is a lady who works here. No matter who takes over this place, she will always be here. Why won't this break? Wow. My sword does nothing to that. That's pathetic. Alright. Grab that. Grab a lockpick. Hey.
What you gonna do?
I am a master at combat, if it wasn't obvious. Huh.
Stick your belly in the old woman's purse.
Cool. Let me just check something real quick. I still have rock joint. I knew it. I'm gonna have to make a potion of cure diseases soon. I'm gonna have to check shops for hawk feathers. Alright. Heal that off. There we go. Alright. So, left, right, and center, there are bandits. I'm gonna head right. And we are going to meet this person.
I just cook and cook.
So Agnes is basically just a maid at this place. She won't attack you, she's very nice. And she will stay here no matter who comes in. Orcs, bandits, spiders, I don't know. She just
I can't even keep
stays.
track of all the people who have been in and out of this fort.
Yeah, look.
They come, they go. I barely notice.
If I'm not mistaken, she actually has a, there's a journal around here. Or it might be on her, I don't know.
Hard enough
No.
to keep up with who owns this fort. One side takes over,
Here's a book. Cool, read a book.
the others runs
You
away.
picked a bad time to get
Oh,
it.
hello.
I come with the back.
Get out of here. Poor fools, they never learn. Oh. Clever bandit. Get him out of here. Alright. Come on. This is pathetic. This. There we go. Get out of here. Ridiculous, man. Just find me with an iron war axe. You can take those lives up there and you can head up back to the this Imperial. Sorry, where was I? Yeah, it just takes you back up to the top of the castle. I'm kind of just staring at these things quickly. Because if I'm not mistaken, for the for the mod, unread books, there's like a bunch apparently. So I've read a couple of the books, and I think all you need to do just for it to be counted as read is actually just stare at the book for a quick second. Yeah. So one more way, just this direction, and you'll find a couple of corpses, nice and burnt. A little bit of cash. Everyone's favorite, the fork, which you can't even pick up yet, even though it's an awesome weapon. Just kidding, it's actually the worst. But still. Like their awkward bathroom. Oh, that probably would have been more effective if I went the other way. Yeah, they seem to have a skeever problem down here. I mean, they got most of them. Give them that. Oops. There we go. A lot of gold. Very nice. Alright, kettles are probably the funniest item in the game. Alright.
I just cook and clean and
So I think that's about everything. I'm just gonna check one more thing and we'll be done in this area. Yeah, here. If I head through here. Yeah. Little secret entrance and exit. Pretty cool. So yeah, you kind of just pop out the back here. It's kind of convenient because I do need to go this way. If I had it on higher settings, maybe I could see more things, but walking into the distance, nothing to see. Should probably get a graphic update thing. This is kind of stupid. I mean, my computer could definitely run it. I just don't know if my OBS could handle it. That's the problem. Alright. So when you enter here, just another cave, very simple. You can always just grab mushrooms. Now, this is very interesting. They actually have a attack dog, like a literal attack dog. And unfortunately, you gotta kill it. So, slay that bandit. They got not a lot of stuff. Thought they'd have a little bit more. Hey, more guardian stuff. Ooh, a scary steel battle axe. Very nice. Alright. Search a barrel, and there's tomatoes. Who doesn't like those? So there used to be a technique back in the day where you could put buckets on top of people's heads, and they basically have like no stealth protection, so you could basically steal. You basically be very sneaky and just do whatever. Alright. Now, this bandit chieftain is very helpful because he has a lot of steel armor. Steel shin boots, steel helmet. Perfect. Steel, steel, and more steel. Watch out for that bear trap. And there's his sword. Let's just grab some treasure maps and whatnot. Apples. Salt piles. Very nice. One of my favorites. Imp stool. Quest rewards. Just a bunch of crazy things. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. If I can find the exit. How much stuff am I carrying? Alright, 258, that's not bad. Mirror's Rot is pretty helpful in making a Magicka potion. Alright. Head out to Skyrim, and I will fast travel to Whiterun. Hand in some things, so I think I'm going to end it off here.
Are you feeling sick?
So they're looking for some woman who's a red guard.
Likely not using her true name. We are not. So we will be.
Hey, look, random story stuff while I'm talking to somebody.
I've been looking for you.
Oh.
A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say. Looks like that's it.
Alright, so he gives you a letter that talks to you about some friend of yours who actually just shows you where you can find more shouts in the game. And that's pretty helpful. Alright. So let's skip about 10 hours. There's still a few more things I have to do here in Whiterun, but I just don't have time for it all. Like, it's much more different than Riverwood because there's a lot more people who need help. You gotta go to random places. You know, instead of just buy something and give it to somebody, or just talk to somebody.
Are you feeling sick? You found it. Thank you. Here.
Right.
My father had a favorite sword.
So basically, he teaches you a little bit of one-handedness.
Good to have you on my side, friend.
Block, which is whatever. I'm gonna sell some things. Hold up.
Stay away from
there we go.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're
L4,
everything.
my favorite man.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
Let's see. Weapons. No, nothing really. Gauntlets, iron. Let's take it all, man. Huh. Take the scroll too. Alright. Oh yeah, I should have sold this stuff first. Because it's super heavy. Alright, cool.
Come back.
I'm gonna test out a few more ingredients. Whoops. Just took a bunch of elemental stuff, who cares?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Let's just wait it off. There we go. Hey, let's make a damage stamina potion. Isn't that fun? Resist some magicka, that's nice. And restore health, my favorite.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices. How do you take a look?
See if I can't make anything from the stuff she sells. Apekin Longfin, that's helpful if I can just get one more thing from her. Salt piles, baby. Alright.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
So some fire. Alright, so if you grab this plus a salt pile, you can make a fortify restoration. It's pretty good. Restoration, it will... So, you know, it'll increase your healing abilities, but it also increases your alchemy abilities for a short amount of time.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
And you can do a weird glitch with it, which I will show off later, and it has hilarious effects. Sell that. I don't really need a lot of these things. Yeah, sure, that stuff too. Oh, look, some hawk feathers. Perfect. I can cure that, I hope.
Good day.
No.
If there's any...
So I believe if I do that, and boom, it's gone. Now I can do more damage. Hallelujah.
Do you get to the cloud district?
No, I don't.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you
It's a shame, isn't it?
Alright, I'm going to quick save here, and I'm going to end the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.